Hoot hoot everybody! Slightly late hoot hoot, hello. Hi! I'm Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Generation 2 Equinnox. And welcome to my weekend art stream. Hello. Let me actually say hello to everybody today. Hello Ray! Oh, thank you so much for the Student Alchemist subscription. I really appreciate it. Hello Kimiao. Hello Mary Mage. Hello Sakura. Hello Bianca. Hi Oma. Hi Ethan. Hello Joy. And Graham, did I already say Graham? No. Hello Graham. And CL. Hi. And T Beanie, hello. Who else we got? Did I say Bianca? Say hello again. Hi, Nie. Hello, Enerm. Hi, Moonchito. And that's it. Hello, 3Ts. Hello. There we go. Okay. It's been a long time since I watched your stream. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you found your way back. Hope you've been doing well. I see the members have found the letters. Yesterday, everyone was spelling stuff with the H-O-T. So funny. Yes, welcome to Art Stream. I'm gonna continue the Puyo Tetris Chibis. We're gonna get started on Jesse. Let's see. And yeah, I really like how my chibi turned out. I already used it in the little post. I think you already saw it. The Tetris tips post. It's on Twitter and it's on YouTube. And yeah, you can if you have any questions about Tetris in general, you can leave it on that post and I'll see if I can incorporate it or answer it in the stream. It's going to be a bit of a educational stream, more so than just, you know, chatting in general. I'm going to try to explain some general concepts of Tetris versus modern Tetris versus. Hi Moon, hello. Hello Neon. Yes too. Oh, thanks Sakura. I appreciate it. I'm active on Twitter too, I would say. Ever since my computer broke down though, I feel like I've been kind of behind on posts. But hopefully I'll catch up with that soon. Today I made a new Quattrolingo word of the week, so you can check it out after the stream, or if you have another device you can check it out in the meantime. It is the word head, and generally you can leave a comment on that video how you say it in your language, because I am genuinely curious. I pick languages, I pick words that sound similar in multiple languages, and then I find the offshoot, the one that is different. So yeah, you get a new word. You've got a new word today, also featuring a special guest. I thought it was a fun one, so go check it out when you can. I posted it on Twitter as well. I meant to post it a bit earlier, but yeah, things got in the way. Hardly ever on Twitter, didn't see any posts. That's fine, Mojito. I'm trying to be active on YouTube as well. But I gotta say, like, usually it's easier to cross-post. Anything I do on Twitter, I just post onto YouTube as well. The weather really picked up. It wasn't supposed to rain, and it's coming down really hard now. Goodness. Hello, Kay. Welcome. But yeah, let's get to the drawing. Let me find the file first. Art and Puyo. Puyo, there we go. It's hard to watch your streams sometimes. Most of your streams are late at night in my country. Oh. Yeah. If you're to the east of me, then streams generally are late, yeah. The middle of the day ones tend to be somewhat easier to catch, but it's the same, it's kind of similar for West, like the United States and stuff, that my middle of the day streams are a bit early there. Time zones can be tough, yeah. I appreciate you watching the VODs and stuff though. You watching any like, you know, stream VODs, videos on demand and stuff, it actually contributes a lot with the views and the watch time and stuff, so it really does help a lot. Oh my, you're making an animation of me, really? I'd love to see that. So yeah, these are my streaming times. I am in Europe after all. I am super thrilled and happy that you want to join in, even though time zones are not the most optimal ones. I really appreciate your support. So please know at least that I am very grateful. Let's see. Okay. This should be set up right. I checked and you plumies are not hiding today. But then again, I've checked before and then you were hiding anyway. Let's go. Let's see. Art. There we go. My arm, everything is working. I am looking as I should. All right. So this is my chibi. I feel like it needs some adjustments, but this is how my chibi is looking. Some cleaning and stuff is needed as well. Don't know what this is, but yeah. You see, like the lines are a little unclean on certain parts, and we can polish those up later. At least like the character looks fine, and the post, I would like to change the hand. I feel like this hand is sticking out a little bit too much. Move it a little closer or even lower. I feel like it should be a little lower, but you know, that's we can work on that later. Tetrisville is adorable. Thank you. Thank you. I think so too. I'm really happy with the translation of the style. But for the sake of having something for, you know, next week, let's work on Jessie today. Let's see, where do we have the we're gonna do the processing same way. This is the ballpoint sketch, and we're just gonna do the same deal for Jessie. I need my drawing glove. Here we go. Oh, creating the S curve in the drawing to draw the line, to draw the eye. A little bit, yeah. I believe so, right? It's a nice pose, little trick you can do. And let's go on to this one. Jessie does know I'm drawing her, yeah. But Jessie's also on a trip, so she might not be able to see this. But once it's done, I'm gonna send it her way so she can use both the chibis for any thumbnails and stuff too. Your art style is really cute. Thank you. Normally, Kimiao, normally I will draw. I can show you the most recent portrait I've done. This is like a chibi one. It's not my usual style, but I like experimenting and expanding on stuff too. Like here, for instance, we have my senpai. Who is that exactly? This is Taring Who, my senpai. And I have Kiri somewhere too. I still haven't. Let's see. I want to get back to the this is Kiri Kilovolt. So they are, you know, I generally do these kind of drawings on stream, but for now, since I'm gonna play Tetris next week, we are going to do one of Jessie now. Jessie Loom, a bright shining star, is streams in Portuguese mainly. She dropped by my Spanish Zatsu stream that I did early on, and she's really nice. She's really nice, and her chat is also very nice. Drop by and say hi. So thought it was fun. And what was it? I was playing Tetris, right? I was playing Tetris Effect or something, or I can't remember how we got into the talk, but yeah. But then was like, we should play Puyo Tetris, and let's do it. We should do it Batsu or something, she said. As in, like, you know, whoever loses gets a punishment. And I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's select the all the white on the drawing. Get rid of that. Make everything like this. And this one has there's a little bit more to clean on, really. But we're gonna use this anyway. And I'm gonna see if I can focus better and do and just get to the lines, and then we get some colors in, okay? I feel like maybe even getting colors in would be better, like faster for this one. I'm just gonna turn off the light that is reflecting on my tablet. There we go. And yeah, this is now been you know, turned into a transparent image. Generally the lines are pretty clean now. They're just a little, they have this kind of weird, you know, it's a ballpoint line, so this is a bit of like a cleaning lines technique that I picked up from actual like comic artists, like professionals that I met, and I felt that it was very useful because, you know, I generally would draw things traditionally, not so much digital, and I felt that that was a good way of learning how to get my lines in and then practice coloring. Now I probably would everything except the base sketch I would probably do on like digital, right? But now there we go. But the sketch, I'm still better at sketching traditionally, you know. That's just something I could never get. I can still sketch digital, sure, but I will always be faster traditionally. If you ask me to draw something, I could sketch it out so much faster traditionally than I can do digitally. Perfection? I don't know about that. Even though I'm happy with my art generally, I always see room for improvement. But I will always appreciate what I managed to accomplish. I have a lot of like, you know, some older sketches and stuff that I sometimes look at and I'm kind of like, yeah, I had a really good idea with this. Even though, like, you know, my general skill level was kind of low. Hello there. Hi, Black Wargreymon. Black Wargreymon. I see, I get that. A Digimon. I think it's fun. I usually always say like hello there as well to people, and people tend to read it like the Star Wars meme, you know, like hello there. I don't intend it to do that, but now I actually read it that way too, and I read it like the Star Wars meme, so I'm kind of like, yeah, all right. You can see why other people do that too. I'm glad I came across your channel. It brings me comfort. I'm really happy to hear that, really. I am all about the comfy vibes, the comfortable vibes, and if it really does work on you, you feel comfortable watching my things or working or doing anything alongside my streams, I am very happy that I managed to give you that. You cannot unread it, unhear it? I don't know. I usually mean it just like, you know, hello there. But no, it was just right there. My brain went there automatically. The neurons are all connected already. I guess that is what it means to be a bit of a memer sometimes. His brain is thinking in memes. How are you doing? How are the Plumies today? How was your week? Happy weekend, I should say. This is we're here on Saturday. Everyone did a great job. Good job getting through the week. I hope your weekend is going to be a very nice and chill one. And Bestie talks about me a lot. That's cool. That's cool. We like being the focus of the blurb. Why wouldn't she talk a lot about me? Or I don't even know if it's her. Why wouldn't you, Bestie, talk about me? I am the Vilhelm Vanderbos. Of course you would. I'm kidding. I could never be that full of myself. It's nice though. I'm honestly really like, I feel really happy about the fact that Mary. I was running a bit late today. I'm sorry about that, but the fact that, you know, time hit live go time, and so many Plumies already posting the hoot hoots and chatting. It's really nice. Thank you. Asking me how I am on the 12th after 4 big things I need to do for uni. I will, Moonchito. I'll try to remember to ask you how you are on the 12th. Good luck on your university stuff though. That can be really tough. Having quite a good week. This school year is almost starting at this country, so I won't be able to watch as many streams. Oh, really? The school year is starting now, around this time, or is it like August? Well, I don't know. Am I streaming on the 12th? The 12th is on a Friday. I am doing a members only stream, so if you are an apprentice alchemist, you can watch it. Your bestie was the one who recommended you your channel, and you were a bit stressed out. Your channel helped me smile. I'm glad. I'm glad. Again, with the you know, comfy, cozy, supportive kind of thing. I'm really all about that. I'm happy when that is like part of my own daily life, and I have so many creators in the past that I've, you know, that I have also felt the same from. So this is kind of me wanting to give a little bit back for you know, other content creators that I don't know personally but have been there. I feel like they have been there for me when I needed it too. So yeah, I feel like this is the way to act. This is the way to be as a streamer. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, these art streams, you know, they're kind of, it's mostly me chatting with you all while I do my art, about everything and nothing really. I want to be promoted to legendary owl. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna have to ask on the collab on Saturday instead though. About everything and nothing. And yeah, the school year's ending. Yeah, for sure. That's happening here too. Like, I mean, obviously it is because I'm in the Netherlands as well. I mean, yeah, really. Is it because it's winter over there? You know, is everything like in inverse as well in countries where, you know, we have the southern hemisphere kind of a deal? Is it a hemisphere thing? Also, hemisphere is such a cool word. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I'm just gonna generally do these lines. I feel like it would probably be faster to, you know, kind of do the lines over the sketch, but I'm feeling that, but I don't know if I truly believe that. I think I'm just as skills, you say. Drawing while sleeping, closing my eyes. Yeah, because I'm looking down. Yeah. Gonna draw by feel, you know? Draw by feel. Hoot. Hello, Citrina. Drawing while sleeping. Oh, I wish. But truth be told, if we were to be able to print our imaginary images, they would look so inconsistent, so incoherent. The skill isn't in getting the mental image out perfectly like you visualize it. It is in translating it in a way that it's readable, that it makes sense, and compositional wise, people can look at it and be like, all right, I understand what this picture's about. Because that is like a frustration you have as an artist for a lot, like mostly. The fact that your mental images tend to not coincide with what you are able to draw. And it's frustrating because you're like, I can visualize it. I can visualize the thing so well if you don't have aphantasia, you know. But it doesn't come out the way I see it. It's like, yeah, but that never changes, because with the more your ability increases, the better like your imagination also gets trained. You can see things differently. So in a way, the fact that your visualization is ahead of your skill is always a good sign, really. Doesn't mean that you cannot create or perform things. In fact, when we play Jackbox, you know, the members only, the apprentice alchemists and up, when we play Jackbox and there's gonna be these kind of like little doodle games and stuff, you guys are probably, if you haven't done that before, you're gonna notice that it's a completely different skill in drawing. Readable and not necessarily good, like not advanced. Boxes as houses, yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I mean, this is totally a house, you know. This kind of thing like this. This kind of thing. It's totally a house. It's so obviously a house. Or, you know, the people living in the houses, when you draw that, you draw the head and then you do like, or, you know, you just draw them like balls with legs and arms, maybe even like this. Yeah, that's how you start. People who don't, who haven't trained their brains to like visualize, because it is like a muscle, you know. You can like with a lot of abilities, you're able to visualize and maybe kind of adapt it and kind of see how would I illustrate something, you know. With the more you do it. I've seen courses where you know, the people will start off kind of, let's see, let's sketch something. Let's use a sketch, use sketch brush. There you go. Okay. Because they draw a daisy, like a flower, and usually you get this kind of like drawing initially, you know. Some people might try really hard and even draw like a background thing, like, oh my gosh, it's like that has depth, it has a lot of things going. This looks pretty decent, you know, aside from like the lines overlapping here and there. And then, you know, even if you already do this, it's already like a, oh damn, like it has a curve to it too. Because let's be honest, when you start off drawing one, it's like, you know, it's just these things. And it's like this. But it's like everything is 2D. Like the more you learn to kind of visualize things, later you start like thinking of how the inner thing and the petals actually might be able to if you would like to even consider something that has more like, you know, when it's barely opening, you get a little bit more of like a shape to it with a bit of an angle. So like it's so different in how you start and how you start perceiving things, and a lot of it comes from practice. Really, you can learn it by theoretically doing things as well, you know, like just drawing things, just checking books, checking videos, especially if me saying that already might already have registered that in your head. That's like, oh, okay, that's multiple ways of drawing something. So if you were at the first stage of those daisies, you might already start doing like the curvy stalk afterwards. That said, if someone asked me, or let's even commission me to draw something with flowers, I would still look up a reference, because that is just pulled out of my head and it has a lot of imperfections. It's still important to really look at things you are going to stylize, so that you still get the base, you know, the elements that make it. That makes sense. Let's see. I feel like my hand position is wrong on my keypad. I am... That's not true. There's plenty of people typing. And 20 people are watching. Yeah, see, people tend to do things alongside watching the streams too, and if no one is talking, I don't feel any worse from it. I'll be doing my thing. Yeah, we're just vibing. But don't call out chat if it's quiet. Like, if people just want to vibe, let them vibe, you know? If you feel like you're taking up a little bit too much time and not letting other people talk, take a little break. And maybe other people will feel like they want to talk. Truth be told, these kind of productivity streams, I would also, you know, drop in, say hi, and then maybe I would not be... Is it lurking or stalking? It's lurking, isn't it? Well, I don't know which is which. It kind of has to do with the intentions behind it, you know. But regardless of the intentions, I am here to do my thing. And my thing I will do. Hello, Nosohana Sono. Which part is it? Is it one word? Welcome. Just found me, that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm doing art. I do art in the weekends. I also play some puzzle games. Generally chill games too. I play Stardew every week. Would you mind if I call you Nozo? Just for ease of pronunciation. Not for disrespect of your username. Naizu, okay, thank you. Yeah, you just found me. I am Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie. That's the corporation I'm part of. I am Generation 2. Yeah. And I do comfy streams. I do cozy streams. You know, I play Stardew. I play some puzzle games, generally kind of cozy games, and I do art. You see me doing this kind of chibi stuff. It's because I'm drawing myself as a Puyo character. This is not me though, of course. This is me. There you go. This is me as a character from Puyo Puyo Tetris. If you know, well, Puyo Puyo is the style originally. It's because I'm going to be playing Puyo Tetris with a friend next weekend. So I'm drawing myself and their model as well. But usually I will draw portraits like these. So I painted this one. This is my senpai Taring Hu, which is Generation 1 from Globie. And this is Kiri Kilovolt, which is Generation 2, same as me. Also, let's see. You also have some male talents here. And these are the kind of portraits you will see me do on Artstream. But now we're doing... this time I'm doing something a little bit different, but still kind of fun. The banana, yeah. Have you not seen that one, Joy? Yeah, that was the idea, right? Leon senpai is into like action games and stuff. So I wanted to draw him in a very action pose. You know, kind of like you're chasing him down and then he just like stops, turns around and pulls like a weapon at you. It's like, ha, I got you right where I want you. Checkmate, bam, you know. But generally I don't like the whole pointing gun things. Also YouTube tends to not really appreciate any kind of violent behavior or kind of like stuff like that. So if I were to draw a gun, that might actually get me reported. If I wasn't a VTuber and did that, that would definitely get me reported. It's a bit of a gray zone when you're doing it as a stylized character, you know, like we do. But just to be safe, I felt like was it Miri that suggested drawing a banana, and I'm like, yeah, that's excellent actually. Because I was initially maybe gonna go for a gun despite all because it suits the situation, but yeah. Rip Leon then. I mean, if anyone reports him, that would be viable, honestly, because even having pointing a gun at you on a thumbnail is against YouTube rules. Because you are in, you know, kind of, even though it's meme, I suppose, but That's actually why I removed the short. Because as much as I liked how it was edited, the whole hoot hoot, have you done your Spanish classes today? It was edited with a gun pointing at you, and the more I watched it, the less I liked it because of that. Initially, I was like, yeah, it should totally have a gun, but I don't know, that gun is a bit realistic. It's a bit too realistic looking. I don't, yeah, so if you can't find that short again, you'll know why, because I privated it. The spritz bottle is more menacing. I think so too, you know, it's more fun. It gets the yeah, the spritz bottle. I totally agree. I totally agree. I need to finish the I have like why am I struggling to dry your hair? I don't know. Skill issue? I'm kidding. No, it is a difficult hair, and I always apologize to people like that, you know, they have to draw my hair and the feather cloak and stuff like that. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, but also thank you so much for trying really hard. I'm sorry, Sakura. I just can't help but tease a bit. It is difficult though. Yeah, someone actually did like there's like a picture if you go through the hashtags of illustrations. A lot of people made observations, like studies of my hair. Yeah, as long as you get the basic forms, like as long as you do the let me do something new. As long as you have also, hello Tama, welcome. I'm gonna do very messy. I'm gonna do very messy. As long as you get the main things, which is, you know, this part, the kind of like, let me do that in another color, I guess. Let's do it white. I would say the main part is like here, then you have like outwards on this one. These two are kind of like prominent, right? Then on both sides you have these. I guess this one is a longer one. As long as you have these in the front, this is fine. Then the rest of the hair is kind of like what did Roruao say again? It kind of goes like in as a propeller, like that. So if you have like, if you do the other feathers going kind of like this, you know, and kind of like that. That's a bit extreme, but you get the point. I have them like this, and then everything is just kind of tied up in the back. Generally, right? Generally. I don't even remember what I included on this one. Yeah, I just did the boop boop and on the sides, yeah. Hello, Ava. And let's see. Owl has a perpetual roosting bedhead. Yes. Yes. I do. Some of you plumies are already onto the situation. I don't have a lot of uncovered mirrors. I don't have a lot of mirrors. So the easiest way to just even if I comb my hair, it doesn't really help much, you know. I just tie it up in the back in the mornings, you know. Give it a quick like brush comb, maybe, whatever, and then tie it up in the back. I can't look at myself in the mirror. There's a reason to it. Sometimes there's just something that kind of stares back. So yeah, I was lucky when that magic mirror actually shone through and connected me with you all. Good morning, Igor. Welcome. Just detangling it, yeah. Although it feels like, honestly, just looking at how it's looking now, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I would be able to run my fingers through it without getting tangled. I love the eyes. Thank you. I'm drawing chibis today. Usually I will draw, you know, nicer looking portraits like these. I say nicer looking, but it's objective, or is relative. But these have a little bit more details and effort put into them. That said, still, just because you can draw one thing doesn't mean you automatically can draw something else. I've had that misconception with people, you know, like, oh, you can draw that, so you should be able to draw this. No, that's not how it works, you know. Especially with things like emotes and whatnot. Like, if you're good at drawing anime, it does not make you automatically good at drawing emotes, even if you're good at drawing chibis. Some people put a lot of detail into the emotes and it makes them very difficult to read. Like, the readability is very, very tricky. Like, I made my own emote, at least the smug one. And you see, like, the mouth is a little it's difficult to read off of it. Also has to do with YouTube having pretty small emotes as well. But since I have that base, I could do other faces. If you guys wanted some more, if we have more emote slots, I could do some more expressions. On that topic, what expressions the eyebrows make the smugness? I can do that face, right? No, here. There you go. Smug owl. On that topic, if we were to get more emote slots, what emotes would you want? Because I get more emote slots the more members we get. Oh, you already picked a confused one, like, oh. Yeah, okay. A confused one. I probably do like with the, okay, I gotcha. It's kind of like the you're holding a heart in your hands. We do have that one though. It's there it is. It's the confused one is almost like the crying one, but no, maybe not. It needs to be smaller eyes, right? But I'll remember that. Oh, by the way, I'm completely forgetting about you plumies. You can be on my shoulder. Sitting on the floor, I don't know if that would be very readable. A lot of emotes are really nice on like on Discord and stuff because they're way more readable on Discord, but I should ask Lala if I can have that. I don't know if that one would be readable though. The one where I'm slapping the hand off in front of me. That one would be really fun too, but I don't think I can. I don't think it's very readable for YouTube, sadly. It's really good for Discord though. The crime one is more despair. It's very true. It's very true. No, I don't. I have very beautiful crying eyes. And they can glow. I am drawing Jesse Loom, who is a friend who I'm playing. I'm gonna play Puyo Tetris with next week. And I figured it would be fun if we had Puyo Tetris sprites. This is not something I'm gonna do for every collab ever. It was just a fun idea. Mainly off of the fact that I've always wanted to have my own Puyo Tetris character. Bring back Gacha 2018. What was Gacha 2018? Eyes glow red. No, they just glow green. But they don't glow green out of envy. They glow green out of other reasons. Hello, Alzaki. Plumey with a smug eyebrow. I guess I could modify. That's true. I could give the Plumey's expressions. It's gonna be that screaming Rowlet expression. Ah, you know, with the Plumey. That'd be so fun. Smug Plumey. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to give you Plumey emotes. I don't remember any of that. I was never big into gacha, I suppose. Hello, Meruru, welcome. I think gacha games are pretty fun in the beginning, but there's always a point where it slows down to where I start needing to play the game on its rules instead of the game, I'm playing the game on my own terms. And then I just kind of feel like Man, I wanted to play more of this game, but now it's just I can't do it. Or it just feels very blatantly that they're kind of, you know, they caught up to how much material they had to develop their games, and now they're just kind of, you know, a bit of fillers, bit of like pacing. Like, as much as I think Zenless Zone Zero looks interesting, it's so obviously a gacha game that I know that even though I enjoy it, I'm just gonna have to put it down later again, you know? There's no way like I can keep up with gacha and play them at like high level end game stuff. I'm also kind of sad because I'm sad about it because most big gacha games, they get like shut off, put down, you know? You usually need to read like manga stuff or something. You need to read like third party or like officially produced like mangas to get the official canon story. So as much as I think the newer, like after Genshin, even arguably before Genshin, but with how, you know, character focused everything is and stuff like that, I just tend to not be able to enjoy them. Like I can enjoy like the characters per se and maybe even videos talking about the lore, because sometimes I'm curious and I just kind of want to listen to like putting on a video essay that talks about, you know, catching you up to the lore for the new season or something. Those are always fun to watch. Even with not specifically gacha, but still kind of like loot box elements. Like, I don't know, Apex Legends or something. Ugh. Sorry about that. Thank you. Hello, Hissy. Thank you. Gesundheit. Your mom's talking with your teacher. Are they gonna talk about how you've been late to classes? I have watched the anime Ancient Magus Bride, yeah. I like that character. I feel sometimes I feel a bit Elias coded in the whole, you know, alchemist, fancy dressed but kind of silly sometimes. Most of the time, probably. Thanks for dropping by, Hizzy. The soundtrack is great too. I have my apprentices, my apprentice alchemists. I mean, I'm gonna marry them. There we go, the lines are much cleaner now. It's not like that for how many gacha games? I'm not really sure what was mentioned there. Probably something I said about gacha games. I'm a bit lost in the anime talk suddenly in chat. I'm not that big into anime currently. I'm not watching anything. Also lost here. Let's drop the anime. Let's drop the anime talk. Because I am not really watching anime. And no, I'm not into sussy stuff in general. So I wouldn't be saying I'm gonna marry my whole chat. Oh, art program, no problem. I'm using Clip Studio. Clip Studio with my own custom brushes. Yes, that is what I said. A lot of anime in the burnout is really, yeah, it has been for me. I like lighthearted anime generally now. Dr. Stone. You know what? I'm not gonna be, no, I don't want to talk anime, so I'm not gonna be talking about my anime. If you're interested in the anime that I like, watch my debut. I cover them there. I'm gonna go into a little bit more focus mode because I want to get these done. So my debut, it's on you can check it on the on my channel, the first stream I did. All right, let's go. A bit of focus mode now because I want to get the lines clean up. We'll get back to comfy cozy, but I might lose a little bit of focus on chat in a mo. A lot of artists will say, you know, that a lot of streamers kind of feel like they want to stream their art a lot because it's just content and whatnot. But truth will always be that as much fun as it is, keeping track of stream, reading chat and stuff like that is distracting. And it's a really nice hand-in-hand kind of thing to be able to do, to just, you know, do your thing and then hang out with your community. But it's really not efficient. So if I just kind of take my eyes away from chat for a little bit, I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting a third more efficient by just concentrating on what I need to do. The lines don't need to be perfect, really. They just need to be cleaner. I could be using a stabilized like ink tool like this, but and maybe I should, honestly. Or the width variety of the lines. Okay, let me take a drink, let me catch up with chat. Music change for focus mode, yeah. Ooh, Guitar playing live and JPing goes so well with your live. That's so cool. Sorry I changed the music then. This is the song I've used. I've only used for one short so far, which is, you know, the one I do a speed paint and I show when I draw Meal Senpai. I'm intending to do more. That's one of the shorts I'm a little bit behind on since my my computer crashed. But I also have other shorts made and prepared for next week. So you know, whenever I need to get a new one out, I'll consider having the commentary one. The next one is Reina Senpai, which you know is also featured in my newest Quadrolingo. Ba, 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 ba. I like having different musics for different things. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like if I have a specific music genre, it helps me get in the mindset. You know, like I'll do lo-fi when chilling, so it's kind of connected to relaxing and not taking it easy. So if I feel like I'm very stressed doing something, and I play lo-fi, it helps me calm down. As long as I can calm down, you know what I mean? And yeah, I would like to do the I would like to do some more art process commentary as well. Don't worry, Plumies, that is still coming. Even if it's just short commentary on the shorts, you know, I still feel like it adds a little bit to the picture. Now I can always, like, if you were there at the stream, you probably get the most insight as to why I did certain things, but it's nice to see them recreated in speed paint mode. Oh, well, happy birthday, Zoop. I hope you've had a nice day. Happy weekend, happy everything, really. Happy anniversary of birth. That's why, like, the whole music thing that I mentioned, right? I also do feel like that is probably why I like listening to high-paced music when I'm doing my thing. Two things I will do when I want to get stuff done. Productivity gum. That was a tweet that actually got, funny enough, like reported on, like not reported, but people wrote about it when I debuted on Twitter. I don't know if you've heard the term of productivity gum before, but it's basically if you have chewing gum with a specific flavor that you only use for when you have to study or when you have to work. Initially it's just going to be chewing gum, but the more you use it, the more you wire your brain to kind of get in the role, get in the mood, get in the everything of productivity, right? So if for me it's like spearmint. I like spearmint. Chewing gum. So whenever like, and I will only chew that whenever I'm gonna sit down and get some work done. So it's like a performance boost, yeah. Is this Pavlov's effect? Nice. Thanks for giving it a thanks for giving it the name. Wasn't it Pavlov's that did the thing to the poor dogs? Is that the effect? Oh my gosh, the poor doggos. For those that don't know it, it was essentially the whole like suggested effect of dogs getting electrocuted, like slight electric, like hopefully slight, but getting buzzed every time a bell rang. So then later when they just rang the bell without buzzing the poor doggos, they would react as if it was coming, like, you know, their whole body, their brains, everything would just give the effect of like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel pain. Yeah, but that was like experiments way back when you know, people would just do experiments on animals. No, okay, gosh, thank goodness that was the case. Thank goodness. The pigeons, okay, oh my god, thank goodness that was not the case. No, okay, they did that too, damn it. The poor doggos. Okay, well, let's use the nice experiment instead, where they would give them food. They would give them food when a bell rang. So then when you rang the bell, then the doggos would just start, like, you know, drooling and stuff, like food, because that they would connect it to the bell. Similar effect either way. Back to the results that I was after. Is the fact that when if you do habits, if you do certain habits, like Mary says, if you have another room to work in, like if you have, that's why it's difficult to be productive on the same computer or same spot that you do homework on and you play games with. Because you sit down, your body goes into all right, gaming mode, you know. And then you're supposed to do homework. It just doesn't work. It takes you so long to get into the mindset of doing the homework that it's just, yeah, it's gone. For me personally, I don't play games on my computer, like or on my where I am right now, unless it is for streaming. I only use this for work and streaming. And it's gone much better since doing that, because I would take ages to activate into getting into gear, but once I just see this is my workstation, it works way better. And of course, not everyone has devices that allow you to do that, like who has like multiple computers and rooms and stuff, you know. But basically is that I generally just do my gaming, like my gaming for myself, on handheld mode, Nintendo Switch, or any other handhelds that I have, like a 3DS or you know, any stuff like that. Because then like a chair or a specific chair or a sofa becomes your kind of resting and gaming spot. I do the complete opposite. I understand if that it would be the opposite too, if you work elsewhere and then you kind of, you know, get to your spot for like, you know, gaming. For me, sadly, I would say sadly, but for me, I need the power of my computer to do my shorts, to do the video editing and everything like that. So I can't really be doing it elsewhere. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. It also has the same effect for people that don't game either. Like if you watch anime a lot on your computer, you also get pulled into wanting to watch more anime rather than doing the other thing that kind of feels almost unnatural to do when you get seated. There's a whole psychological explanation as to why you get like how you get in the mindset or mood for something, with how the chemicals are being like produced in your body in combination with doing a lot of like actions and almost like certain triggers of going into a specific room that you use for a specific thing. Your mind will already start be preparing for the things. Yeah, I used to do everything in one spot because of aforementioned reason that is really all I had to do everything with. But this is also why it might be a good idea to stick around at your school if you can to get work done, or like go to a library. I would go to like where possible, I would go to like a library to get like assignments and stuff done too. I've always wanted to go to a cafe and work, but that is really not common in Sweden where I used to live. So you were really just the odd one out if you were at a cafe sitting around for more than 15 minutes, you know? I always liked that deal with when you can see, like, I guess if you go abroad, because in Sweden Starbucks really is not established. But the fact that people have their working computers doing things at cafes, or just other artists are drawing and stuff. I tried and I got so many weird eyes on me for like, oh man, he's still sitting around essentially, you know? Working in cafes make me self-conscious. Hello, Morning Dew. And yeah, it made me for sure. Like other times it hasn't, especially abroad and stuff. I don't really mind it. But working in cafes otherwise, like especially with the general cafe culture of Sweden, it really didn't allow for it. But what I mean is that, like, if you look at like Starbucks, I remember seeing it in Japan that, you know, you had outlets. You had like an outlet by your table and stuff like that. So essentially, like, here's Wi-Fi and an outlet. And some places in Japan, you even outside phone shops, you would see people sitting around playing portable gaming, because, you know, free Wi-Fi, and they can just play on their 3DSs and stuff. So that kind of culture is way different, you know. It caters to the kind of things. But doing that, like, it's really not common in Sweden. You're kind of seen as like an outlier, and people don't know how to handle outliers. They get a little self-conscious about how to deal with it all. Meanwhile, if you cater to that kind of culture, you would get a lot more business, I feel. Yeah, they don't make a lot of money off of that. I get that, because they need to make space for new customers, right? Also, I left my I feel like I left my marker at a kind of an awkward place. I enjoy picking a spot at my local cafe and reading. They encourage it. With couches and comfy chairs. Nice. I looked around where I used to live, you know, I looked around for a place that might enjoy that, but a lot of places just had uncomfortable chairs and almost had this kind of like, even nice looking cafes would have this kind of like cafeteria lunchroom feel to it, you know. You grab your tray and then get a seat, and when you're done, you're expected to go somewhere, like leave. But when I've been abroad, I've been able to like, for a resting day, if it's like a very busy vacation, for a resting day you can just hang out at a cafe like all day if you wanted to, you know, have, and maybe even eat there and stuff. Certain places have way more prominent of like cafe cultures, like I know I've been places in Greece that had like a bit more prominent like heck, you could even have like power outlets in the terrace, you know, when you're outside and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of, you're done. Okay, well, you know, you're gonna get anything else? Kind of feel awkward if you don't, so you're kind of like, you know, all right, Sakura, have a nice one. Goodbye. And hello, Bona. Hello, Bona. Hello, Pegasus. Welcome. Okay, I think I can slow this down a little bit again. You're at a con. Which con are you at? Anime Expo? TwitchCon? I don't know what's going on this time. MetroCon. MetroCon? Did not expect that one. In Florida. Nice. Okay. Well, I hope you have a really nice time at the con. Sorry I can't be there. If you see staff or something, pester them about, you know, getting Vilhelm involved next time. I'm kid. I might be able to go to more cons, much thanks to the vendors that are, you know, offering spots for VTubers. Mail them, yeah, why not? Hello, Botcha. The book rotates? I mean, technically, you know? How does one invite globie VTubers to a con? Well, either you just get the con to contact globie, specifically, like for specific talents, I guess. I'm not sure. You probably ask that at in the globie fan Discord, in the Q&A, with where you have like Mari can let us know. Okay, Pegasus, you have a nice time at the con, okay? It's an encouragement, not a demand. But I hope you have a good time. Floof floof. Hello, Ambrose. You must have fun. Have fun. Have fun at the con. Wait a minute. Did you hear the echo? I could not confirm if that was actually working. Mizu, hello. Nice. How's the drawing? It's going pretty well. Good, thanks. I'm drawing Jesse right now. Well, by next week, although I don't really have a traditional art stream next week, but we will resume the globie portraits by next ordinary, or resume your usual scheduled program. Also, thanks for the collab again, Ambrose. Do the Swedish thing and say thanks for last time. It was fun. The schedule. I can't stop staring at the Plumie mascot. It's so cute. The little Plumie, yeah. He's a Plumie, so cute. Come here, Plumie. So cute. Wish I could hug back. Oh, thank you. We're not too far away from just giving this color though. Let me find the picture. I had like a reference picture of it. It's one of Jesse's songs. Nice. Na Jesse Loom. There we go. That's a bit small. That's a bit bigger, but not big enough. Oh, it's the old model. It looks so nice. I can probably just use this one. Actually, I can probably open the actual video. It's a lore video. Oh my gosh, it's so well produced. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch it later. I had to watch later. Doing the research of people I'm gonna collab with. I'm trying to find the picture. Oh, this is a original song. My gosh, okay. I don't know if I'm okay to just watch this on stream though. Let me grab a good screenshot of this. Okay, the microphone, it's alright, it's just missing a little bit of details. I'm pretty sure I can. I just never really sure with all these rights. I mean, it is Jesse's own song. This is Jesse Loom. This is another VTuber I'm gonna be playing Puyo Tetris with next weekend. I say Puyo Tetris with, but it's actually against. We're doing a Puyo Batsu. So whoever loses the round needs to do a Batsu. But in order to keep things even, because when I first debuted as when I first debuted, I had not played Tetris super intense serious business for a long time. I mean, I played it every so often, a bit casual, but not in versus mode. Now I've been practicing. I've been practicing because I want to be able to teach you Plumies next week as well. So in order to be able to teach, I need to be able to build the examples as well, of course. So I've been putting in the effort to practice. But that also means that whoever I play against has a much lesser chance of beating me right now. So there's gonna be a not a Batsu, but it's gonna be like a nerf wheel that I'm gonna spin if I'm winning, like if I'm winning too easily, then I'm gonna spin the nerf wheel. But also people can donate to make me spin it so that the punishments stack. Humble bragging. I am by no means a super high level Tetris player, but I'm pretty good, I would say. And by high level Tetris player, I mean people that close their eyes and picture Tetris simulators. I used to feel that way too when I was getting better, but it got in the way of so many things. Imagine just seeing Tetris bits falling in front of your eyes everywhere, like hallucinating, you know, because I was playing it so much. So yeah, no, I'm not there, and right now I'm just kind of working on techniques rather. But you know how they say at the end of your thread of life, you can challenge death to any game, and if you beat them, you get like an extension. Well, I don't think I would beat them, the master at all games. I would still opt for playing that because it's the one I know the best. It was more so I wasn't sleeping because I was playing Tetris late into the night, so it started kind of overriding my brain. That was not good, so I stopped. I accidentally lost the cartridge somewhere, and it only went into casual play. Sleep, eat, no sleep Tetris. Exactly. I was like, I also had some studies I needed to do at the time too, so I just wasn't getting the stuff done. It's for real though, like there are multiple Tetris effects, I would say. One is the one explained that if you do something, like even if you solve Sudoku a lot, like if you just play a lot of Sudoku, you will solve them faster. Just like if you do a lot of calculus, you'll get faster at you know, having your brain process and do mathematical like quick mathematical calculations. Same deal, right? You just train your brain to think a specific way. Hello Anebuda, welcome. How are you doing this fine weekend? I say fine weekend, but it's just because I'm indoor streaming with you guys. It's raining really hard out there. Whoopa. You're got jump scared for the Sudoku mention. Yeah, I know you are. I'm keeping a lookout now. Just kidding. It's just basically the more you play something, especially when it comes to puzzle and activating your brain, the faster your brain goes into that mode, you know? I used to play a lot of Sudoku as well, so then it was kind of like, oh, let's do morning Sudoku and just tip, done. But if you ask me to do a Sudoku now, I would still be able to do it, but I'm just kind of like not as in tune, I guess. Sudoku fans, yeah, here we go. And we're just talking about the Tetris effect, the fact that if you play it a lot, especially when I was getting first interested in getting better, I would play a lot, play online games as well, and I would start almost like I would start friggin' seeing Tetris bits everywhere, because that kind of became my main like spare time activity, pastime activity. Because I would get studies done, you know, at school and everything, and then I would just play Tetris whenever, like on time off mode. But yeah, I don't hallucinate Tetris right now, so I feel like it's still at a nice casual level. That said, though, I hope Jesse suddenly like just not as fast. I guess so. Like I'm not like preemptively simulating stuff. I take a while to think of some stuff and go. So yeah, there you go. It's like your brain like calibrates into that, so you can do things easier, right? I think it'll happen more so if you actually want to do the said activity, like if you're sewing for cosplay and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, like the games we tend to do because we want to play them, right? So they tend to be able to get into that that mindset a lot, even if it's just like what you don't like in Sudoku dreams is that you never win. Really? That, I mean, they always say like you can't really read in dreams. Oh my gosh, is that? I wonder, because I had the same thing too, with like when I would dream and kind of imagine a lot of Tetris stuff. It's almost like I was doing simulations as kind of like let me not so that I won't fall into those traps and pattern mistakes. So that means like everything I was thinking of was kind of like imagining a potential failure and trying to avoid it. It's interesting how that works. That is one Tetris effect that I know of. The whole they say that because probably even way back when the game was new and everything, people probably started playing it so much, it was so addicting that it started, you know, taking over their conscious state. The other Tetris effect that I know of is the fact that if you have experienced something traumatic, like a car crash or something, or something that, you know, leaves you a little bit like shocked and might develop into a lifelong trauma, I know for a fact like that, you know, the studies say that if you play Tetris after that, or in connection to it, lets you process like events and experiences better. Also to the same point where, like, if you've had a busy day, if you play Tetris, it kind of lets you, while focusing on the bits and bots of the games, you are also processing your day, almost like when you're sleeping, you know, because of how your brain activates. I don't know the full extent of this study, sadly. I wish I did. Maybe I'll look into it before we have the Tetris teaching stream on Wednesday. Not so much coping mechanism, because coping is just kind of like learning to live with it, and coping mechanism can be ignoring it completely, you know, kind of like blacking it out. It's a coping, it's a defense mechanism, but processing it, actually, you know, letting your brain process what happened, think around the cases, because scary things, you don't really want to think about it. But when you, well, apparently when you activate it while doing Tetris, it kind of lets you, just like the pieces are falling into place, same kind of goes with your experience. Your brain kind of categorizes it and lets you kind of make more sense of it, rather than let it stay a very like scary memory. So by activating the brain the way it does in Tetris, it will safely process the rest. Yeah. I'm not sure if it works with puzzles. There's something to do with how you are like processing things. Hence why I know that also was called the Tetris effect. But yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up so that I'm not spreading false fake news. Okay, well, we are done with the lining, actually. Let's get some colors in here. Let me find a picture of Jesse Loom. And you don't need to be high level. You don't need to be high level Tetris player to benefit from that. In fact, I would say the more inexperienced you are, the more you benefit from that. Because I'm willing to believe and bet that someone inexperienced on Tetris that just plays it for the stacking and the clearing of rows, their brain activates different from me, or like for someone who's played it a lot and sees patterns ahead of time, you know? Yeah, not even an hour. I think even just a play, even like an hour is a very demanding of your day if it's been a busy day. But you can download Tetris on your phone and play it with, you know, touchpad or something, or like a game or two or something, you know. Yeah, I mean, I think a full marathon game might take me 10-15 minutes or something. So if it becomes too fast to handle already, like this, so it would be like a 5 to 10 minute game. For those that don't know what Jesse looks like, here you go. The hair is gonna be interesting to do Puyo style. Oh my gosh. You might have fun if you check my Tetris teaching bit, because that's gonna teach you how to play the new kind of Tetris. Oh, this is the full model. This is the full model. Yes. I wonder if she can stand like that with the model. Maybe the model already stands like that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. I never knew. Look at this. That pose is pretty cool, gotta say. But yeah, we got gold and blue on the there's like a star eye too, see? You gotta hand it to Jesse. The fact that I was playing Tetris Effect Master Mode and doing decent at it, and she just goes like, I would probably lose, but let's play anyway. I don't know, there's something about that I just respect so much. I am not the kind that would really want to completely like win over someone, so that's why I already prepped like the whole like nerfing thing where I need to kind of roll my own kind of punishment wheel. Because I don't want Jesse to lose all the time. But also it's a challenge, isn't it? It's a challenge to be like nerfed and maybe still win. Evening the playing field. I think so too. Not so that I throttle. I never like that. I never like the whole let me just hold back so you have a chance. No, I'm not about that. But I do like to kind of like, okay, let's even it out a little bit. Let's introduce some limits or something, so that I mean I would have fun too, you know. We were talking about what the attacks would be, and Jesse was like, oh my gosh, mine would be so cringy, you know, like the whole I was saying about maybe I would do some coffee based attacks. Even though I'm more about tea, it makes more sense to do coffee. Like in Puyo, when you attack, you have everyone has a theme they go for. One of the main characters, as of late with Puyo, does math as their theme. She's like an honor student and really likes math, so she goes like, hey, ta, cosine, oh, what is it? Sine, cosine, tangent, equation, conjunction, or something, you know? And hello, Blocks. Why are you in such a hurry to watch Vilhelm? You wouldn't understand. Haven't you heard? Vilhelm Vanderbos desu wa. Are you an eagle? I am an owl. I am an owl. But then again, eagle feathers and owl feathers, they look pretty similar, don't they? I am sadly not Freedom Bird. I am Wise Bird. Wise bookworm bird. The wise bird gets the bookworm. Ha ha ha. I just made that up. I just made that up. I'm just that good. I'm just kidding. Not gonna let it get to me like that. The wise bird with the long legs. And at first I wasn't sure, but then like owls have frigging long legs. They don't look that long because, you know, they are they're like, you know, they have feather coats, literal coats. Yeah. Sorry, I need to catch everyone up on this. Hello, everybody. I am Vilhelm Vanderbos, the noble owl of Globie Gen 2, and today I'm drawing a friend. I'm drawing Jesse Loom, who is a star, like a galaxy star VTuber. We are gonna be playing Puyo Tetris 2 against each other next week, and that's why I figured, I thought the whole stream idea was very fun, so I drew Jesse and myself as Puyo Tetris characters. So that's why I'm drawing her model right now. But yeah, she's a VTuber. She goes by Jesse Loom. Don't worry. What is my personality for real? I think you're sweet. Thank you. I'm very comfy cozy. If you know what say so is, I feel like that is that is very summed up personality trait. Although I can be a bit cheeky. I have the gap moe thing going on. I'm wholesome. I try to be, at least, and welcoming. But sometimes I might tease you a little, because it's just too good of an opportunity not to, and then I'll apologize because I'll get embarrassed because I was a little smug, and I'm not used to being smug. Let's make the gold a little bit more like orangey. Just a bit, just a little bit. There we go. And let's use the same blue on everything that's supposed to be blue. He literally teased me with skill issue. Yeah, I do say skill issue sometimes. That is a tease. But then, you know, after I kind of offer to help with said skill issue, not that it really was one. Apologies if it's ever harsh, all right? I don't want you to feel bad about any of things I say or tease you with. So if you don't appreciate it, you are really welcome to tell me, and I will of course not do that. I don't intend it to be a recurring thing. I don't like jokes that overstay their welcome. So, you know, if you don't think that is just gonna show up unprompted anytime, you know, if I say something or ends up being like a bit of a joke, it stays with that stream and moment, I guess, unless it's brought up by yourself. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you can join the Discord. I am not part of that Discord. It's a globie fan Discord, which is part of the agency that I'm part of. But if you want to discuss with everyone else, some of, like, most people that are like active in chat are also active there. Then by all means join in. Sometimes, I would say sometimes it's just happened once so far, but sometimes I want to give the Discord something. Hello, you're very beautiful. Do you happen to like Rowlet the book? Of course, I'm very partial to Rowlet because it's an owl. I'm an owl. I mean, it's just how it goes, doesn't it? And hello, Katsumi. I do have some Filipino viewers here too, and yeah, it does get pretty late there. So have a nice rest, Blocks. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out on my stream. Ring, bing, bing. These multicolored brands are tricky. I had the same challenge with Kiri, actually. Kiri Kilovolt. This is that's another genmate of mine. This is also a picture I drew, but Kiri also has like multiple, like, two halves of a haircut. and colors, so that's kind of tricky. Here is a giraffe, hence the little bones at the top. But yeah, it was tricky to get that working properly, and we're gonna have the same deal here, especially with the cell shaded style. No, that doesn't look good at all. I would probably opt for doing it like this. Yeah, and then there's another strand that should go on this side as well. Honestly, for the sake of... no, let's see. I think I'm okay because Puyo Tetris has, like, they don't have shading on the hair. They might have gradient hair, but not shading. So I think we are safe. We don't have to consider the shading much. The one thing that it's tricky, and I think I'm just gonna make her whole hair blue, it's the outline. Because if you remember, like, my chibi, the hair outline is colored actually. And I think it'll just be easier if I make the hair outline blue. Because otherwise I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I should like be like doing like certain parts gray because of the white parts, or I should be doing it like, I don't know. I'm sure there's like multicolored hair in Puyo as well, but there's so many Puyo characters at this point. Ever since, like, when did they start with this style? Like, I don't know, 15th anniversary maybe? The current, like, main Puyo game, not the Tetris one, is the Puyo Champions, which is like competitive focused. I'm gonna choose a darker shade of blue for this hair because obviously it's melting into the color I already used. I'm just gonna do the whole hair first. But yeah, if you're curious about Tetris in general, I've only played Tetris once on stream, but and I have genmates that play it a bit more often. But like, if you want more Tetris streams, we can do that too. What I'm gonna do, did you save? I have not saved, like, at all. I have not saved, like, what I thought about it once and I didn't save. Oh my gosh. Why does Vil attract the Filipinos? I might have something to do with my time zone, and also my ad went to the Philippines a bit. My short was shown to a lot of Filipino people. Also, generally, Filipino people are really cool around the VTuber communities. I didn't know much about the Philippines. I've known some Filipino people prior, but didn't really know much about it. It wasn't very prominent in anything that I did. But getting into, you know, VTubers and, well, doing my own thing, actually got to know more Filipinos. There you go. That's so satisfying. Let's color the braid. I'm really excited to see this one colored, even just the base coloring, because it does so much for the character. Because obviously, character-wise, colors are very important. Just like my chibi might have looked like me, but once I put my colors in, it was like, yep, you know, got that like that shade of like skin, right? The slight tan one. Her hair still goes into blue in the back. This way, like this, is this how it works? I don't know how it works. Hello, DT. You feeling a bit sick? I'm sorry to hear. I hope you feel better soon. Rest up, have some tea, you know? Take it easy. I hope you have a nice, I hope you have a calm weekend ahead. It's also nice, like I see a lot of the plumies. I see a lot of plumies and some of like I'm gonna talk about another VTuber right now, who's actually also been in my chat once, and I dropped by and check out like another brand, the first stage a couple of times. It is really fun how, you know, we have like fans in common. I really like what he does. Just don't want to put him in an awkward position of, you know, writing in chat and then everyone saying hello Wilhelm. But he's such a good dude generally, you know. I would like to do something with him someday. I hope I can. I think that would be a bit of a dream for some of our fans too, actually. But yeah, we'll see, Bloomies. It would be cool. It would be cool. It would fan art that collab so hard, right? It's me, I'm the Plumie. That dream would come true. It would be my dream too, honestly. Sometimes it's difficult, you know. Sometimes it's difficult. There's some prerequisites to get collabs done with some VTubers. At least I hope that as we keep growing Plumies, as we keep soaring higher and higher together, more people will notice us, including cool people like Zan Netherbrand. Will people like Hololive? Yeah, why not? I know Holo Stars. I don't know if I'll be able to do something with Hololive. That would be any of the other like girls, you know, in globie, but maybe Holo Stars. I don't know. I'm a bit about the vibe, you know. I'm if not everything about the vibe. I feel like I would like to vibe with the people. First and foremost, right? I see very little reason to push for a collab with people that are complete opposites from my own, you know. No, I am not friend with Mr. And thank you. Line art is pretty clean. Thank you. I still feel like it has some because it has textures. This was like a ballpoint pen drawing, like you see here. This was like done with ballpoint pen in the back. My chibi and Jesse's chibi. I just cleaned it and put it into, and I'm coloring it now. Let's actually put them. Oops. Did not catch everything with that one. I thought I did. Can I do it like this? Yeah, okay. There we go. And we can bring my own chibi in. Here. I want to do the eyes the same. Jesse has a little bit of orange, like in the top shades of the eye. How did I do the line art? Yeah, that's lined and not the other part. Okay. We do give the orange. We also give the slightly darker blue. Slightly darker, more saturated blue on this side. And we also do I think that is just a white bit here. Oops. Should be there. There you go. And then we desaturate that a little bit. I don't know how I should go about getting that star in here, because it's clearly like a feature of this eye, you know. But the other one is just a normal one, so maybe I should just focus on getting the star on this one. There's probably an easier way of doing this. But if you get what I mean, though, this kind of sticks out a little bit without this one having something. So maybe we'll just do the do it like that. It's not gonna look as kind of weird, open, and psychotic if you feel like it does. I feel like it might once we do the skin. Yeah, maybe a darker orange color, maybe. Very true. Let's try that. Let's make this even like darker and orange. I still want it to be noticeable, but just kind of color it, you know? Like that, I guess. even without it. No, when one has a pupil, the other one doesn't. It gets it a little bit like they're blind in one eye, you know. I don't feel like I need one. I don't feel like I need one. The drawing's so clean. Thank you, thank you. The colored thing looks better. Doesn't stick out as much. Guess we should just do the rest of the blue. Where is the blue? Her wings are a bit bright. Maybe I'll have to color the wings too, just like I did with the hair. It makes sense with how they look. For now, let's get the colors in. There's not a lot of colors, like some brown. It goes here and there, like mesh. Yeah, that's it for the blue, I believe, unless the other arm has something. I can't see that side. Ah, there we go. Okay, that is also blue. Character reference bonsai, you know? Yish, and we have some brown that needs to go there, so we'll just take color sample a little bit from myself on this side. And then we'll find a hue that works well with this. It's tricky because I kind of want to airbrush some highlights and stuff, you know, but it's really not part of her her outfit, so. With the quiet, it's fine, Oma. Don't feel forced into talking. If you want to contribute to anything that is being said, by all means, you can do that whenever you feel like it. There is one more color, which is almost like a greenish, almost like an aqua green kind of color, which only is prominent in two spots, which is the gem, like the part of the belly button, that gem, and that is it. This also is here. There we go. The wings and these stockings also go a little bit. I'm gonna try pink, but I don't think pink is the right color. We're gonna try to change it a little bit more into like purple, like light purple. But hey, everyone, every newcomer that's dropped by my stream today, is really nice to meet you. I'm glad you did. I wonder if it was thanks to the short that I put out with the quadrilingo, that people see the quadrilingo and then they can see the that I am live, you know. Who knows how YouTube Sama works the algorithm. No, they are different. They are definitely different colors. So let's just handle this one on its own. A little bit blue. A little bit blue. Lighter blue. Yeah. And then the wings. The wings are also blue, just more like sky. Sky blue. Now she has blue painted nails, which makes sense, but I don't know if the Puyo style actually has that prominent. I'll have to look at like Rulu or Safina, which are kind of beauty-based characters. You know, they're kind of... Even S, as someone who will talk about makeup and stuff like that. Her attacks go like eyelashes, crystal gel, and stuff like that. So they're very, very makeup based. Probably something like this and a bit brighter. And then we can just grab that and go on to the colored line art bit. Like that, and then we do the same on the other side. Just went and checked out a new short. Nice. Now you know how to say head in 4 different languages. There we go. This looks pretty good, actually. Okay, we got the colors in. We just need one more color, which is the skin color. For that, I'm just gonna go and grab her like a color sample. Don't say grab her something. That sounds so wrong. Vilhelm, don't say things that can be taken strangely out of context. Okay, Vilhelm, you know what's gonna happen again, though. Yeah, I know. It just happens. I make my plumies like raise an eyebrow. I was like, is he for real? And I was like what? What? Did I say something? Like, it almost gonna be like I'm playing dumb, but I'm genuinely don't mean the self-talk. Royal family or royal royal prince. Yeah, thank you. I am the noble owl after all. Hence the nobility. But I'm glad you agree. It's one thing having a brand. It is another owning it and executing it. I can be introducing myself as that as much as I want, but if I was just any other guy doing my thing, then it would fall flat, wouldn't it? The accidental unsafe is such a mood. Yeah, it really is. I'm like, no, did I say something again? I thought it was really sweet how it's really sweet how like when I met some plumies at the con, they were saying like, you know, I really started liking you for the owl theme, and then you were like, you know, you had this kind of cheekiness to you that was also really interesting, and I was like, oh damn, that's so sweet. That's just me being sincerely me, I think, because I don't think I could. You can't execute that on by being like scheming or planning. It's like, oh well, according to plan, they're falling for my brand. It's like, no, that's not how it works. Okay, so she has a bit of a pink skin tone. We're probably gonna make it a bit more saturated so that it kind of works with the rest of the character. Because right now I can't really tell which part is colored with the skin color or not. So we're kind of just going a little blind here. I really should have just filled it up with another color. Let's try this first, honestly. I should have done this first. Hello, Nyonya. How are you doing, Nyonya? There we go. At least the skin gets shaded. With this one I can probably just use my usual rose cheap purple. It is a microphone in her hand, yes it is. She's a singer. Will can draw so peacefully, but me, when I draw, I go crazy trying to draw ahead. Yeah, I know, it's a mood. I understand that. I can draw peacefully mainly because I am not trying to do something that I am not used to. I've been there. Blank canvas can be so stressful, and then you try to make something out of it, and it just doesn't want to. I have a little buddy that I tend to want to remind everyone of, and it's Crappy the Crow, who encourages you to actually draw Crappy. Like it goes craw craw, and you can do some crawings, you know, you can draw some crappy drawings. That's one of the things that got me past a lot of like art blocks initially when I was trying to learn. The fact that I felt like every picture I did needed to be a banger, needed to be great. But that's really not how you learn. You learn from doing the things that aren't essentially like, you know, immediate successes. So don't feel bad about it. Keep trying. Draw that head. Draw multiple heads. Try not to draw the perfect one head, but actually go for doing a couple of them on the same page. One thing that has been doing the rounds that I really like is how PewDiePie did his whole like learning to draw thing. I would argue that, you know, I mean, he improved a lot in the time that he did, but multiple times of that, he was just trying to learn how to draw without actually looking up the references. It could have gone faster if you checked references and tried to copy things and learn from that. But he made leaps up by just drawing and trying to copy and learning things. So, hello, Babaki, thank you. Looking good, Wilhelm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, this is not my usual art. I'm doing chibis today, but as I've shown before, I do portraits like these. This is my senpai Faring Hu. This is my genmate Kiri Kilovolt. This is more my art. But yeah. Now we're drawing chibis because I would be doing it Puyo Tetris style. That is very red. That is such a red. That is the reddest of reds. So let's adjust. Just desaturate it a bit. I don't know what would be cuter. Sometimes it's cute to add like some teeth. But I don't know if that would be the case for Jessie. Though I think you might be able to see, like, her model when she opens her mouth, you can see some teeth. Yeah, you do. She's got a bit of like the canines. That was YouTube Red. It totally was YouTube Red. So I might want to go above the line art and see if we can like give her the same kind of teeth you can see. I feel like if she has deliberate like pointy kind of corner teeth, I feel like they should be featured, you know? And since it's a chibi style, I'd probably exaggerate them a little bit too. A chibi blush, yeah, it's actually that's a pretty good one actually. I do still need to do the Puyo Tetris outfit thing where they don't do shading, they do highlights. I'm not sure how to go about that really because her hair is already kind of like it's white, it's bright. Maybe I should make it darker. Oh, I'm totally missing the ear as well. There you go, some blush. Did you save? I did save. I did save. Thank you. Thank you. Just the little dots make such a difference on her cheek, you know. I've got a little idea for the hair. First of all, I'm gonna paint this, and then I'm gonna select the rest of the hair that I've painted as well. and go over it all. There you go. Because I might be able to do it as at a oh no. Okay, time to save. Time to save. Yeah, that goes on top. We do that multiply. We give it a slight color to it. I don't know what color. Let's start with blue. Blue is, seems like a good one to try, because this might work better in general for her hair. Actually, if we give it a slight, you know how I say, like, if you do silver hair, you should kind of give it a bit of like a violet tint or something, depending on the environment. If we just make this like a bright kind of bluish, it will let me do the highlights as well. If we do it like, I don't know, there maybe. Let's try that. Let's try that. And then we just kind of go in with the edges, because I think I did it here. See these kind of like these little highlights. We can do that now because we given it. It still looks like, you know, bright hair. In contrast, it looks like it could be white, but it is in fact not full white. And it does match with the blue outline as well, so I think this is a good thing to do. And now we can do the outline that we do Puyo style. Like this. Maybe one there too. Though I think Puyo is only in the edges, so let's just leave that one out of it. This one gets one. These definitely get some of these highlight things. Like the rendering shady part of me, like not shady, but like the part that it likes to give everything the proper shade and shimmer it deserves, wants to do more with the stars. But I don't think we can. I don't think we are allowed to. I will still do it with the main star because I feel like it's such a big part of the character. But aside from that, the style limitations. And it's important to pay attention. If you're trying to emulate a style, the limitations are just as important, I feel, you know? So that you don't like, because then it just stops being the style you're trying to emulate. Like, you wouldn't go trying to do a cartoon style. You wouldn't, I mean, obviously you could, but that would be a different thing. It would be style parodies and stuff, right? But you wouldn't start drawing like classic cartoons and then draw them like anime or something, you know? I mean, you could. That would be the fan art and artistic liberty. But if you're deliberately trying to make it look like classic cartoon style things, then you need to adhere to that. Saying it like that, rubber hose animation Dragon Ball Z would be so interesting. Dragon Ball characters with, like, you know, the kind of Cuphead animations. I can't even imagine, honestly. Yeah. She has blue nails though. Shouldn't we honor that somehow? Should we break the Puyo Tetris thing and just do this at least? It's character accurate, you know? Maybe softer. Oh yeah, I have seen the Gumball in Adventure Time like swap up things when they did like some crazy stuff. That was pretty fun, actually. Oh, this actually reminds me that I should probably do the same for the outfit. It's so white, it's very white, and when you look at, like, for me, I made everything kind of dark. It's almost like the whole character is shaded, like a mid-tone shade, and then you get some highlights on the edges, right? So it's almost like I should put Jesse completely into like desaturate the colors a lot. And I think the gold is still really not it. Her gold is kind of like darker. Oh damn, that messes with the eye too, huh? That's fine. Kind of want to save the eye on its own then. This is probably better in terms of gold, you know? And then we just like add a highlight to the gold, I suppose. Yeah, because we're also after matching the two chibis. Oh, this is very green yellow, and we want more orangey yellow. That's kind of doesn't look really nice. But we'll use this. It almost looks like highlight marker, you know what I mean? But we'll use this to just keep track of it, and we'll fix it later. But we definitely do need to find a better matching color for this. Okay. That's already kinda better. You know what? Straight up white might be better. It's a shimmery, shiny effect. We're getting there then. We're getting there at least. Let's just cover up the white and find a nice kind of like we did with the hair, just a little brighter. Like that. You cannot fully tell, but it is just what we need for these effects, I think. Art is difficult, yeah. You need to. There's a lot of things to take into consideration. Of course, this is just to get a specific result out. You know, it's not It's not mandatory to do all this. If you're aiming for a specific result, then you have some more things to take into consideration. But if you're not, then you're all good. It's all fine. You can do it however you want. Usually it's to kind of reach a specific kind of presentation and effect. I think I'm just gonna do that. Keep it simple like that. All in all, it's looking pretty good though. I'm really happy with how the colors are matching. This blue could probably use a little less blue. Just the wings now, and we technically have something. Oh yeah, the microphone. Yeah. Me gusta Bill's arte. Thank you, Citri. Well done. Well done. Good job, good job. Her microphone. Where is the microphone? I'm sure she holds it when she sings. Bill's arte, la arte de Bill. I guess so. That would be true. I feel like I never like really think too much about it once if I've registered what you meant. Trying to find the picture where she's holding the microphone. Official music video. No. SoundCloud. There we go. I can see it. All right. What is the microphone? Okay, I see it. Perfect. Perfect. Blue. What blue? What blue? What blue? This blue. No, it's not that blue. It's this blue. Blue. Like this. The star is the one. This one is kind of this greenish blue. This part is like this. Should probably change the mesh of this so it looks like a microphone in general, you know. We'll just do this. Give it some better patterns. You're doing great, Sidri. That's what it's all about. Okay, and we have some of the gold goes in here too. The microphone is white, but we've already given this a different tint. I think this is right. The microphone also has other details that I have not drawn in yet. I don't know if we'll be able to draw them in. Maybe I can just draw them on top of things, you know? This part is so improperly colored. Okay. Yellow, because it has a. You can probably do another. Circles always get me. There we go. It's the best one I'm gonna be able to do. And then we got a pattern. Symmetrical pattern even, that I'm gonna try to... Yeah, that's good enough. And then underneath that one, we are gonna do the microphone mesh thing. Maybe we can like just add it on top of things after, you know? Yeah, digital artists should be grateful of the undo button. As a traditional artist, I'm kind of like, man, I wish I had it right now. But it still doesn't keep me from erasing things and doing it better. Some digital artists I remember get really angry over the fact that I would say that digital art is so much like digital art is easier, less having to make full-on commitments, because they still want to be like, what do you mean it's easier? It's still hard to do art. It is hard to do art, but come on, you know. Oh, you pinch to zoom? I know exactly what you mean. This is so cute, thank you. It's not easy though, just less difficult. Exactly. Like it's wrong to say that it is easier. It's more so like I think I would rather just say that there's less full-on commitment to do it digitally, because you can just you know, rip, change it, transform it, redo it, stuff like that. I use paper and pens as well, but I've gotta say I had the same struggle erasing things until I bought the mono erasers from Japan. They will erase friggin' anything unless you've been there with your finger or gotten some oils on it. There's never been a smear on it that hasn't been my own fault, which is like getting oils and sweat and stuff on your eraser. Yeah, you got some more emotes. White acrylic is a good one too. The kneaded eraser, I've used some of those too. They're pretty good. They're pretty good, but at some point I got some. It also started smearing, so it's a tricky thing. This smug. You guys want to see the smug emote up close? Let's see. Here you go. It's so cute up close. You guys were talking about getting like, let me just use the same base. Let me just kind of like, instead of using the actual project file where I had it, maybe I do have the project file somewhere. It's right there, I guess. There you go, see? If we do this, we get a base for any expressions we want to add, because you guys said like surprised or confused, right? Dumbfounded. I did save my drawing, thank you. Let me save a duplicate of this so we can have the base done. Because when you guys said like the expression, I guess it was kind of like, oh, that's a Funko Pop, but I mean like this, right? Anyway, for later. That's fine, Graham. I appreciate it. It does help. Right, then I guess we're done for now. This needs a little work. I need to touch up the hand and stuff, but I think the easiest way to do this is still just fixing up the edges. Like that, what I have left. I'm not gonna do it on Archstream, I'll do it on my own time. And Jesse's, oh gosh, I need to remember this too. I need to remember this. We should do this a little quick before we round up stream. Jesse. Where's the reference sheet? There it is. The wing. We need to get the wing stuff done properly. See, her wing has a specific pattern, which is like a star there. We can probably exaggerate, honestly, because of the cartoony style of nature of this. Gosh. Wait, am I doing it on its own layer? Yeah, good. Okay. The wings have these kind of patterns. They go into this. Go into the star, and from the star, they're gonna go. Kind of do this. So if we do this to both wings now, we can give the wings a gradient which would make them look really cool. This. That's the pattern of the wings. If we go back into the actual coloring of the wings, we just do the star, the white star that it's supposed to be. Maybe a, you know, the not the full white. And we do blue. There you go. There you go. Then Jesse is done, I guess. I feel like her golden shoes could use a little bit more like shimmer, you know, like this. Like do this. Something like that, just to kind of give it a little bit more like, they're golden, they're shimmery, they're shiny, you know, like that. And with that, I reckon we're done. Just some other like touch-ups here and there is all fine. And we can definitely use this for a thumbnail. I'm glad we were able to do these two. Get them done. Yeah, and right on time to run up stream too. The focus moment helped. I feel like I got the lines done way quicker than I did with my chibi, but yeah, everything good, all good. I am saving. I'm saving. Also, out of curiosity, let me check how much we need for Hello Vani, welcome. Let me check how much we need for the next emote. Okay, we need 22 more alchemists. Then we're gonna have to make do with what we have right now. That or I take away the letters, but I don't think you want me to take away the letters. Don't take it away too loudly, say hoot. Yeah, no, I figured. Oh no. Okay. The letters stay. Yeah, we're gonna do the same, Mary. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. My plumies are so clever. God damn. Thank you. Oh my god, you did this is next level stuff. Bloomy brain cell. I'm glad I gave you the letters. Stop. Hoot hooray, yay. I guess you could say hooray. I think it's so funny. I was gonna say it last time, but I lost my jam. I lost my groove. You made the owl lose her groove. And whenever I saw someone write tooth, I thought it was so funny because I played this what was it called? It was Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts has a mod, a PC mod, where they just replaced the text and the voice acting. Yeah, tooth. And what they did was they took the Japanese script, like the all the text from the Japanese version, and they ran it through Google Translate, and then they re-recorded everything. And like ha means teeth. In a specific way of writing it, you know? In a specific way of writing it, ha straight up means teeth. So imagine what it does to a game where attacking sounds is like t ha t ha. You just get teeth teeth. Let me see what it's called. So you guys can look it up later. All right, it's called Kingdom Hearts Retranslated. Look up some. You can look up some of the. I mean, it's really funny, straight up. The cutscenes as well. Ha 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 ha! Oh gosh. And yeah, Bluesy, thanks so much. Your feed recommended the stream, and I'm already loving the vibes here. It's really nice to have you here, Bluesy. I'm sorry to say that I am gonna be wrapping up my stream very soonish, but do give a follow and come back. You're very welcome here. It's very chill vibes, very comfy vibes, I should say. Yeah, I'm glad your feed recommended this. I don't know if it is what you've been looking for, but at least all I can say is your search is over. It's comfy is more than a vibe, it's a lifestyle. We love cozy stream, that's great. Ah, you're trapped here forever. No, no one's trapped. This is not a cage. Bloomies can come and go. That should be your motto. What is a motto? It rhymes with lotto. What is my motto? Huh? For real, what is my motto? I think I had. Do I have a catchphrase? What is my life? Boom. Gum. Live, laugh, hoot. I don't know. Hoot hoot. Yeah, of course hoot hoot is one of it. I'm the noble owl of globie generation 2 Equinnox. I mean, yeah, I can say that too. I do have the thing for plumies. Like plumies are my fans, you guys. That, you know, you're each a feather under my wing. And with your help, we'll soar high in the skies together. You know, that's just really beautiful. I love that. I like that. So we got that. But for me, I mean, if you look at the debut announcement, they asked me for a motto, and I said I had a really long one. I can look it up if you give me a sec. Yeah, it was like, cherish the small things, cherish the little things. For one day you'll look back and realize they were great things. That is probably like officially on my character sheet somewhere. Like on the globie website. I'm kind of curious what they have on the, let's see. What does it say on the globie website? Vilhelm Vanderbos. No, it doesn't have the glow cape. Yeah. That's pretty much the one I had, you know? But yeah, I guess comfy is more than a vibe, it's a lifestyle. It's definitely one I can vibe with. No, but for real, cherish the small things. It's essentially take a moment and appreciate what we have, you know? This is one stream in the many, but for Bluesy, it's the first stream. It would be cool to see Bluesy around more, you know, with be one of the plumies. So yeah, it's just happened to be a stream you dropped by, and like next year we can look back on that and be all like, that was a pretty important time. Like, you know, we're all like a part of this community now. I don't know. I believe in that either way. I've like just kind of like for at times I feel like I haven't really taken in enough time. I haven't taken the time to really think and appreciate what I've got. It's kind of going from one thing to the other a lot. And then I realized I don't really have like a specific like lasting memory of something that I did. Just I know that I did something, but not anything around it, surrounding it. So yeah. Someday you will also become famous, remember me. I can't even read your username. And go to channel, so I see if I can read your username. I can't even read the username. It's Milo. It is Milo, okay. I appreciate you too, random citizen. I'm sorry. What is that? What is that from again? Because that's a movie, isn't it? Oh my god, what is that from? Megamind. And I love you too, random citizen. Yeah, that's right. Ah, that's so funny. Okay. So many memes. Love the movie. Now when I rewatched that one, like we should like, I don't know, where can you watch Megamind? I'm feeling a kind of like a watch along coming up. I've got so many animated movies I would love to rewatch. But like, where can we watch Megamind? I mean, I can't share Megamind, obviously. Netflix? Is it on Netflix? If it's on Netflix, that might be easier. So like, I want to try doing like for the upcoming streams, right? Then let's watch it together. Is what I'm trying to say. Next week, we're not gonna watch it together next week, but I'm gonna say that next week we have a members only Jackbox stream, but every 2 weeks I want to do members only streams. So 2 weeks, in 2 weeks we could do like a watch along of Megamind. We just have to kind of find a way to watch it, whatever service you might have that shows it at your place. It might be Netflix. I'm gonna have to have a look, because then we can just start it off of like the same spot and we can watch it together. I'll just have my stream up and reacting to it, and you guys can be in chat, you know, like that. But and I'll have like a timer going so that anyone, like any member that would like to watch it along at some point, can just rewatch it. It would be fun. It would be fun. So like not what would it be then? It would be in the evening Friday. It would be Friday the 26th at the end of the month. All right, so this is what's coming up next week. Keep in mind that the Oshi Link collab on Thursday is actually at 4 p.m. instead of the usual 7 p.m. Mainly to adhere and match everyone's time zones. And that's very true as well. Even if you're not a member, even if you are a member, you need to be an apprentice alchemist to even do the members only thing. So even if you are a student alchemist, you might not be able to. But even so, an Oshi Link collab is going to be at 4 o'clock. Otherwise, the times are the same. I'm gonna check with Jesse again. I'm pretty sure we said the whole like. I might have to do that one later. Fairly sure. But yeah, here's what's up next week. I've made a post about like the Puyo Tetris tips. If you didn't see the picture, let me see if I can have it here somewhere. Yeah, here you go. Here, I made a post both on YouTube and on Twitter where you can ask for Tetris tips, and I'll try to incorporate that in my Tetris tips stream that I'm gonna do next Wednesday, where I will talk about many things that you might not even know were a thing in Tetris, with examples. And if we've covered all the theory that I want to cover, I'll just play Tetris in general. Like maybe I can play some versus games against the computer or something. We'll see. Maybe we can do endurance versus or something. But yeah, all good. We got another week of we're starting with Stardew coming up ahead. Keep a lookout for the schedule on Twitter and on YouTube. And I will see you on Monday for some Stardew. That's alright, Jayus. I'm trying to try to cover things for general like stacking strategies and stuff like that. And you can have your questions at the stream as well, so don't worry. It just makes it easier to prepare things if it's something specific you want to know. Alright, but for now, let's look at someone we can Let's see. Someone we can raid. We got plenty to pick from. I haven't rated like Pippa's watching football.
I realize it's not that bad to talk about it in English because the word is
let's go to Mia, I guess. Mia Marina is an acquaintance. She's gonna upgrade her model soon, so she's doing a 1.0 funeral. That seems a bit morbid, but where she's gonna be like, you know, seeing off her old model. So let's just raid her, say hi, and let's see how I can. Here you go. Customization, add, and Mia. Yep. Done. I am allowed to raid, which is good. Okay. 1.0 funeral, right? It's like I've not seen a funeral before. Let's prepare a hoot hoot, and we just go say hi. There you go. That's a hoot hoot. And everybody have a nice rest of your weekend. Enjoy. Rest up if you need to. Do the thing you wanted to do. Whichever. Go for it. And I'll see you on Monday. Remember that you have a comfy kind of like you have a nice comfy stream to check from Ambrose tomorrow, who's playing Edith Finch, What Remains of Edith Finch. I got some requests for that game early on, and here's your chance to watch it be played by, you know, at least one of us. Go check it out tomorrow. And yeah, stay lovely, Bloomies. I'll see you again real soon. Hootsu and hoot bye. Hoot hoot. Bye bye, take care. I'm glad you think so, Bluesy. You can follow me on Twitter at Vilhelm Vanderbos. You see it right here in the corner. Vilhelm Vanderbos. You can keep track of more stuff, and whenever I go live as well. Thank you. Hoot hoot. See you Monday.